Hey Pisces, how you doing? I'm back again with another reading. Please check out all the information in your star sign, like in your birth chart, so that things that come up in the reading can resonate with you in a way that is clear. Um, and also, if it does resonate with you, then you can take it on and use it how you want to. So, I tried to do a reading for you before and I got all the way to the end and my battery just died and it completely made the reading disappear. So, I'm going to try and remember some of the things that I can remember from the reading and give you that information today. But other than that, I'm going to start and give you a fresh reading because there was a lot of information in that reading that might have been useful to you. Um, it touches on a lot to do with you going through something as well, like a lot of stress related situations, but at the same time, trying to find a way to run for cover. It's also warning you to protect yourself with certain people's energies that have been targeting you and trying to drag you down with their energy. So it's giving you a big warning to protect your energy, protect yourself. Try to get yourself out of a situation that you could be in, or that who's kind of like targeting you to add more stress to you, or stress your life. It's also saying that you probably wanted some type of help or something from a group of people or a person in particularly, and they basically taken the stick from you and decided to beat you with it, basically. um you could have wanted some type of support and stuff like that, and it hasn't gone in some of you guys' favor. It's gone against you, like it's backfired. Some of you guys could be looking forward to hearing some good news where you still got certain people that are plotting against you, so kind of be careful of that. And also you could be trying to relax right now, maybe taking a break from certain situations, people, places and things. Like you could have gone on holiday, or maybe you could be looking into maybe going abroad, um and just kind of spending time to kind of unwind and sort out your mind. There could be other people that are kind of doing this at this time, kind of doing that at this time to kind of like take a break from the burdens and the problems that they have to give you, but at the same time judging the situation and how to come back and still give you negative energy. um at the same time, I do see some of you guys could be going through some type of evictions. Like some of you guys may be having to deal with property or an accommodation. Some of you guys are dealing with payments that you might have to sort out, or even bills, medical things as well. Maybe like having to sort out things in regards to maybe like going under the knife, going in for operations. um yeah, a lot to do with medical as well, and like a warning from the universe that you're gonna go into kind of like hard times because of the universal changes that are happening in your star sign, are kind of like warning you that you're gonna have to deal with a lot of things to do with health, like your head, your mind, your teeth, your legs, your joints, things that could be causing you pain, or even just your overall well-being, like your health and well-being, and maybe needing to seek a lot of like medical attention in a way where you are going for like routine checkups all the time, or maybe just kind of like sorting out things that you've had concerns with to do with your health, but going to regular appointments and stuff like that. um yeah, there's a lot of information that was on that video, so I'm going to get into your reading and see if we can dive in to the information in the way that it kind of came out before, or if not, maybe spirit has something else to tell you in this other reading, and maybe that one wasn't you know the be all or end all. But let's just see what's going on for you guys and hope that you can get some clarity today. So Pisces, let's see what's going on for you. Does say someone's beginning to be stressed out and wants to know if you continue to have good news. And it doesn't say that you'll have bad news either. It does say that you'll begin to have good news in the week or in the weekday. Someone here is mindfully speaking that they need to solve your problems in a better way instead of attacking you. It doesn't want you to go down the same way. They could have wanted to attack you and still want to attack you in some ways, and realize that it's not going to be justified if they take you to court or even bring you down in the same way that they thought they should have earlier or even yesterday. They fell in that area in their mind and told themselves they got to tell themselves to calm down. Yeah, because I remember reading as well in a way where someone was like really, really ready to drag you, and it's like they're if they could come out, if they could come in person and fight you, this person would fight you, but they've been needing to tell themselves to calm down. It's like spirit has been warning them, calm down, calm down, calm down. You don't need to treat Pisces like this, okay? Because of the way they've been thinking in their head and what they wanted to do and trying to get dirt on you, and looking for all kind of things as well. And also hearing warning you to stop smoking as well. For some of you guys may be smokers, some of you guys may not. Some of you guys, someone just wants some dirt on you in regards to smoking or smoking weed or something like that. So anyway, let's get back into the cards. I know that I wanted to kill you, it says. I know I wanted to murder you, and I'm not going to come back and speak about it. I want to harm you so bad, and I can't understand why I want to do it. It does say the female energy is bothered and doesn't know how to stop me from going down this road. I would like to harm you, and I made sure I could look at my situation and kick off any time I want to. It does say Scorpio is not involved. It does say someone around Scorpio is involved, and they may have something to do with your situation, or you could be a part of them in some type of way, or you could be seen as this person right now as you challenge a situation using scorpionic energies and masking your mind to deliver good karma to yourself and move on from something. Okay. I do not know how to challenge you anymore. I'm tired. And it doesn't say more than this. Earth sign Capricorn doesn't want to talk to you, but does want to see you in a bad way, and may not want to see you in a bad way. For some of you guys that are dealing with good Capricorns, not all of them are trying to target you, but one or two is trying to target you and wants to know that you're in a negative way in this time, and has many times over planned rude words or things to say to put in your mind or challenge you. It does say they begin to see you for who you are and wonder where you are with your mind. Your family member are under attack because of me. It does say this person keeps dealing with you, and a target is there for you right now to speak about things in their mind as they continue to bully you, speak to you, and target you with venom, and maybe even spell work, root work, and all kinds of different things that they want to teach you in regards to bad news, using spirits and spiritual energy and causing pain to you in your life. And some of you are going through many mental health structures of the law, or bringing down a personal traitor that's going to try and harm you because they're trying to drag you into court, or even bring you down with many words that have been used as rude, negative, and trying to cause you harm, and bringing you back to your mind about things that you have to say to come back and challenge the situation. It says nothing's set in stone, but people keep warning you to challenge yourself and give you bad news. It doesn't say that you're ready to harm them more than you have already, but you've tried to warn yourself, I'm not going to win if this person keeps targeting me. And I know this, but it also says you're not going to allow the person to target you ongoing. So keep moving forward and let your friends be your friends and your family be your family, because I know that I don't want to hear that you're not going to be there for me when I need you there for me. Like, I need you there for me is what you could be saying to someone, or someone like you is needed in the family member that wants to come to you. It says court case is ready now, and judging you is someone out of the system, doesn't want to speak, but they're ready to come to you. It could be an earth sign, a water sign, a Libra, or even a jealous Gemini. And it doesn't say why this person keeps coming to you. They keep warning you that they want to come, but they're not coming, and they're blagging and making fun of you and trying to warn you that they're coming even more to target you and harm you and hurt you, and want to know that they keep doing this again and again. It does say sometimes it could be many people at once, or even in the work environment, or in a school system, or maybe even others are going through occult rituals or people panicking that they're parents and can't get any help. It says a lot of you are going through different kinds of attack, or maybe even things that you're going through independently. I like you, it says, mostly because someone says they don't know how to stop you from being good to yourself. Paying attention to your bills is something you need, but warning yourself that you have better news is going to be better off in your mind without problems. Causing you harm is not going to be the answer. Someone says they need some taxes being paid from you, or you need to sort out something that you said you were going to sort out, and they keep coming to you and harming you and looking for warnings to pick on you. And no wonder you're stressed. You keep dealing with the same person that's deeming themselves to panic and ride a venture on your brain and on your mind to keep clarifying that they're tragically going to crash you. Gosh, bloody hell, Pisces. It's a lot. It doesn't say anything wonderful is going to happen until you guys meet up in person with the person that's going to support you. And it doesn't say that you're going to get support fully, because sometimes they can help and sometimes they can't. It does say police, or maybe even a judgment from an author, or maybe even someone that wants to speak to you about an ombudsman, or someone that wants to talk to you in regards to people that are going to help you move past something that you could be doing to sort out business, work, or pleasure. And others are going to go through attack. But others of you have to warn yourself to be there for yourself in regards to a male or a female, or a man or female that's going to harm you. She knows she could harm you and make you feel jealous or unwanted or unloved or uncared for or untaken care of or unsupported. Some of you are going through blame with the workplace, or maybe even drama with your living expenses, or even your family, or maybe even support from a housing association, a council, or even being a tenant in your housing association. You could come down on someone and be there for them at the same time, but not see if they're going to give you good news because you've given them bad news. And then it says you could have been the one to give them bad news, but yet they gave you good news, and then they don't believe that you got good news because you've been seeing that they gave you some good news and bad news, but at the same time they're playing the field and trying to manipulate you and taking you down and causing you a scene in your mind. They don't want to see that you're happy, and they don't want to see that you're sad, but at the same time they could be lying and making things up so they can crawl out of a situation that they dealt with in your mind, picking on you because they understand they have been, but they want to wind down in their mind, lie and say they haven't, by telling you that they have tried to help you but they haven't, Pisces. So kind of warn yourself that you know what's going on, or adjust to the situation. It does say drug use is something that I can see is a problem. I see that payouts are coming as well. And it does say cute karma is coming to someone. Someone is going to get a payout, a lump sum of money, and good karma is coming to you all. At the end of the day, maybe you'll have good news in regards to your friends, or even someone telling you don't target the person, try to move past the situation, or even manipulate them if you can, because you need to get yourself away from this person that's trying to target you with bad news and problems that they've been trying to target you with for a long, long time. Whew. Wow. Okay. Doesn't say anything's wrong with moving on past the situation, but you've got to burden yourself a bit more. Other than that, you could be tired, or maybe even trying to tell yourself you need to sleep or get some more rest, or maybe even see that lethargicness is not going to help the situation. So you've got to prepare yourself to be rejuvenated before you try to support your mind in a situation again. It doesn't say anything other than this, but parents could be getting in the way of a situation and trying to control you with anger. And man, would you want to know what's going on with this man? He's trying to bring you down now as he calls you out in your mind and tells you that he's got bad things to say constantly about you, family members, and people around you. He's not going to stop, but he keeps punishing you and trying to look for you to believe that you're going to have bad news. Wow. It doesn't say anything but this, because he keeps trying to tell you you will die or you're going to have problems, but he's also going through mental health structures in his mind. He may not see you in a good way, Others are going through punishments in their mind because of doctors, but it's not doctors. It's a very demonic spirit or someone that's trying to push you into a bad omen and keeps following you, targeting you, and finding friends, family members of yours, people around you to punish and look forward to having bad news, bringing karmic spells, or even wishing that you were harmed by many people. Oh, dear Pisces. So sorry you're going through all this. Okay, it does look like there's a reunion for you to get ready for, and hanging around could be someone waiting for you to get back together with them in their mind about something. Scrutinizing you is something that they've done, or maybe someone else has done, but it does say someone wants you back as well, and you may see them try to target you and ideally look for you in your mind, wondering if you'll ever be there with them again, but they can't come to you. They're very jealous or very nervous about the situation and want to know if they can try with you, but don't always have the means to give you good news. May not see you as a friend, but could offer you out for a drink or two and still not give you good news. It doesn't say this person is in love with you more than they're in love with themselves. Even when they try to say they're in love with you, it doesn't come out as anything but a frenemy or a friend, and maybe even a friend not enough. And it does say the personal hygiene of the person is going to be bothersome because they know they need to sort out their minds about their clothes or even their shoes or anything that they've got going on before they insult you. And it does say they keep talking about you or even laughing at you, that you could have bad news in your mind about things that you're going through, and not seeing that a frenemy in them is trying to drag them down because someone told them that they don't look good or feel good inside themselves because of how they see themselves, or warning them that they have to see themselves for who they are because they don't look good. Seeing themselves like that needs to be warned. Like, this person could have been judging them and telling them off for who they are. It doesn't say this person feels good, but they could be looking for you to be a burden to their mind, to target. Like, they want to take it out on you. They want to punish you for the same problems this person's been punishing them with. Okay, I do see a Cancerian hair. I do see a Scorpio hair. I do see a fire sign hair, Sagittarius, all the fire signs as well, maybe Leo. I do see that there is someone here that's trying to bring you down as well with an illness or some type of hate, and wants you to be stuck in an I don't care energy, or left out, or shrugging their shoulders, not giving a shit that you could even be helped. Like, you're not solved. The problem could never be solved. Like, someone's not trying to help you with a situation as well, in a predicament that you could be in with a group of people, or maybe an individual that's being nasty. It doesn't say everything is working out bad though, and you do have good news other than this. You've got many things that are going for you. Try to work on them and leave the punishments alone. It says don't worry about everyone's personal problems. It doesn't work in the favor of yours or mine to keep punishing me. I've heard enough. I'm tired. And it doesn't say that I'm tired. I heard you don't want to help me. And I'm not trying to help you if you're going to keep punishing me. And it doesn't say you're trying to help me with anything, hence why I keep talking to you. And this is where you keep going back and forth with a person that has a problem. And it does say they keep going back and forth with you, Pisces, because they don't have good news to tell you, but they don't want to help you with anything. And they keep trying to lie and skirt past the situation and then cause harm by telling you you've got to take down some cameras, or maybe even some things that you said you don't want to deal with, or maybe other things that you've got to deal with in regards to the Scorpio scenario. And many thanks to you, you've got to leave your cameras up in your head, and maybe enough time for people to see that you're not playing with them. They know they're not going to trouble you, is what you think. They are going to trouble you in the next week, is what they know. But they also realize they're not going to come forward in the next week or in the next month to target you for problems. They want to see that you've tried and errored yourself to help them, but they can't come to you and help you with anything. And they wonder why they keep attacking you with spiritual karma. They want to drive around in their cars and look for you, or see that they're there with you, to try and hang around and see if they can find anything on you, to look and see who's going to target you for an arrest or even court case you. They keep walking around the office or even the building to see if they've got karma coming with you or around you, so they can punish you and not harm you at the same time, because they know they're under attack from something that you told them, that they're looking into breaching their own problems. They want to know that they're not going to harm you though. So they may leave you alone and leave your cameras alone too, but they have to see that they witnessed something that they did, which is trial and error, not support you with problems of a person that could be around you and giving you jip. And they understand this because they don't want to deal with the situation. It could be a court case, or maybe even something like Citizens Advice Bureau coming in. It says people are going to keep ticking you off so much that you can't understand where it's going, Pisces. So it's a lot going on for you, and I'm going to speak to you guys in your next reading. So ciao for now. Bye.